For me, it's fairly simple, I think. It's going from where we are now in a position where the whole energy sector is heavily dependent on oil and gas to a position where that is no longer the case. However, it is a transition and not a cliff edge.
You're so right, and when you say as well that it's not a cliff edge, it is a transition. I think that's a bit of a misconception sometimes. People think that it's an overnight switch, that you can just swap away from oil and gas and our dependency on that. But actually it's not the case, especially here in the UK where we're so reliant on fossil fuels, and it does still provide a significant amount of our energy. I think it's something like 83% of our homes are still heated by gas at the moment. And it's this transition. It needs to be fair for people and communities that work in the sector, but also the ones that rely on us, you know.
The sun doesn't always shine, the wind doesn't always blow, but there's things that we can do. We can store the energy that's produced when the wind blows and the sun shines. And also there's lots of applications that are very well suited to just absorb energy when it is being produced.
But storage, which perhaps is less public awareness of, is what's key to fitting it all together, to be able to do that and make the security of supply that you referred to earlier on, which is key, and to plug the gaps in supply when the renewable resources are lower.
Yeah.
And this summer's a good example with the the least windy summer I think that Scotland has ever had.
A diverse energy mix is going to be a reality for a long time, and actually that is what provides us with security, is being able to swap and chop and change as we need, depending on what the global markets are doing and how windy it is as well.
It is a possibility that there are some sectors, some processes, parts of manufacturing that we will never be able to completely decarbonise, but the aim is to decarbonise everything that we can decarbonise.
I liked what you said as well about the decarbonisation piece, because I think that's important. They say you need to avoid, then you need to reduce, and where you can't do either of those things, that's where offsetting comes into account, and in that order as well, which I think is a nice, easy way to think about how, because there are, as you say, there are sectors that are going to be very hard to decarbonise, so it's important that we have that in the backs of our heads, I think.